What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of FoxTail, Chapter 3. It's too dark inside, I can't see a thing. That's a rather grim picture. Local architecture is not too cheerful. And we already got the berry, so I guess we're gonna go in. Oh, crap. I've got the key. Yeah, I know. There we go. Ba-bam. Hello, anybody here? Oh, crap. Okay, so we only got, the bouquet has withered long ago. Can't tell what or who is in the paintings in this darkness. And it doesn't really matter. What? It doesn't work. I think I have to wind it up first. The cylinder already has a record. If I use it for recording, something else will be ruined. Ooh. The melody reminds me of my grandpa recording phonograph. Hummingbird, nightingale, and goldfinch manufactory. Oh dear, that's antiquity. Okay, so if we do this. Okay, I think that worked. Master's melody. In an old manor in a little house on the edge of the courtyard, I met a very interesting Tarsier. At last, I could blah blah blah. Mooney's melody. It seems very important for him. He even promised to give me all he had if I help him play that melody. I could use some money right now. Alas, personally, I can't help him, but I do have a fellow musician. Also, Tarsier gave me a key to the manor and told me to talk to Creek. I wonder what that might be. I wonder who that might be. Okay, so that's all done. So why... I'm thinking that maybe if I do this... that it would take a note, but it didn't do anything. Okay, let's just back out of here. We gotta go to the second floor and find Creek. An old pendulum clock. This is probably a portrait of the owner of the manor or one of his relatives. Looks like there's nobody in the manor. Tarsier got so carried away with the melody that he didn't even notice that he is the only one left here. What do I do now? Okay, empty manor. Seems like this place has been long deserted. I even feel a little bit sorry for that Tarsier. He's sitting in a shed trying to play the Master Mooney's melody, and he has no idea that Creek he has sent me to has long left the manor. Actually, this complicates things for me. I still have to find the Master's melody. I guess I'll have to look for his notes on my own. Yeah, which we already did. But we'll look around. Should I look here? I'd ask you, and no need to be so scared. Believe me, you frightened me much more. Are you Creek? Actually, it's you who should have introduced yourself before me, asking me. But yes, I'm Creek, and whom do I have the pleasure of speaking to? Excuse me, my name is Leah. I've been sent to you by... Pleased to meet you. Me too. I'm here to... Although, to tell you the truth, you gave me such a fright when you came into the Master's office and spoke. Let alone when you started to touch his belongings. So this is Master Mooney's office? Show some respect. It's Moonin, not Mooney. You must have talked to Vlad already. Yes, it was he who sent me to you. He said that you will help me find the Master's melody. He craves to play it. Yes, and he's annoying me with a lot with it. I have explained it to him countless times. Master saw the world differently, and to understand him, you need to think like him. But Vlad, how do I put this delicately? He's a bit simple-minded for this. Well, maybe I'll be able to help to understand your master. I'd like to believe that. You see, I'm here on a very important business. On a very important business, and it would just so happens that only Vlad can help me with it. Unless you have an extra coin for me. No, I have no money. Why would an old cricket need money anyways? Where the hell is this guy? But I've got a key to the crypt in the yard. There you can find sheet music for the melody Vlad is looking for. Wait, just that simple? Well, yes. What if Vlad failed to do then? Why don't you go and find out? Take the key from the cabinet in the lower right drawer. Thanks! Yay! Music from the crypt that finally make a creak on the second floor of the manor. He is a cricket who lives in the cabinet in Master Moonin's study. From my conversation with him, I learned that the melody that Tarsier named Vlad was looking for exists, and it's rather easy to find it. Creek told me that I could take the crypt key to the lower right of the drawer in the cabinet. Alright. Can I, like, mess around with a bunch of crap now? It's a bunch of different notes on a illegible Creek lives in here. Snooping through his things would be impolite. It's my master's safe. I don't think he would have locked it if he wanted it to be opened. Moreover, I don't know the right combination. Well, dang. I want to impose my own rules. Besides, I don't need that chair. Well, what's this? Nothing interesting. What a lovely starry night, and how I find the moles without a hint on a night like this. Oh, I got the guitar to pluck. Please don't do that. Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it again over here. Stop. Stop it. It's annoying. Alright, Mr. Cricket. We're going to leave you now. Can't go over here. So where's Mr. Moonin? Or is he dead? Okay, so we can go here. I mean, you know we got to be Snoopy. Right? And snoop around. Okay, so we got an extinct fireplace. It looks like this hook was used to hang a cooking pot or a kettle. Owlet's Dance, educational children's song. Cool. Oops. An antique vase. I better not touch it. Touch it. Touch it. Okay, there's probably the portrait of the owner or one of his relatives, and then mantelpiece library. Is this even safe? Oh, anyway, let's see what they've got here. Sacred passage open. Composition in and out of music. Basis of playing microtonal instruments. What kind of thing is that anyways? String theory. Is that even in musical literature? Guild of Weavers spellbook for beginners. Bob and Threadbare, rare edition. Animal Council, Northern Folktale. How did that get here? Curious. A great misfortune descended upon the North Kingdom. A valuable relic was stolen from the King's stag. A shadow of war fell on the land, for great power was enclosed in a marvelous orb that had been stolen. The king immediately convened the council of the wise inhabitants of the kingdom. Before holding the discussion, oh dear God, okay, the king did not drink first, and everyone was bored, snake, fox, and then I wanted to get out of the badger at least somehow. The badger means, you can pause and read if you want. After everyone was had tasted wisdom, stag invited the guests to the table. He sat in the middle of the sitting room, but not to the very center. Pay respect. And the snake sat to his right, not near. This is going to be some kind of a code. Holy crap. But this time he decided to speak before the fox, but the fox didn't want to be the last by any means. Otherwise, he was ready to agree with any order, and the boar said that talking before the king does is beyond his code of honor, and that in any case he'd tell everything that was on his mind. Okay, great. I don't think there's anything else we need to do here, so we're going to go down to the Crypt of Doom. I don't think that's the name of it, but we're going to go to the crypt. And it's really not that bad. Hey, is it starting to lighten up? Well, it seems like it's a little bit brighter now. Okay. What the hell was that noise? Hey. Okay, what's going on in here? Crypt. On the recommendation of Creek, I visited Master Moon's family crypt. This must be the most unusual building I've ever seen, and I've even seen a ship made out of a fairy. Tears pour out of the empty eye sockets of the stone raven skulls and fill the pool, a pool of tears that's beautiful and eerie at the same time. I've got goosebumps. And somewhere here, according to Creek, I can find Master's melody. Well, I have to take a good look around and find the sheet music. Oh, crap. Right. It's a bowl from the pot. It's a bowl from the pool. Someone decided it would serve better as a flower pot. Okay. It might come in handy if I stick around. True, true. Or just like tears from these stone raven skulls. That's creepy. A broken bowl. The bowl was going to be placed so that the water would drip into it. All living things reach for water. This leaf prevents water from dripping into the bowl. Okay, so if we do this, and we cut the leaf, now it won't interfere. Sweet. Do I have the leaf now? No, I do not. Okay. There are symbols drawn on the pool. This doesn't look like sheet music, but I guess that's the problem. Alright, mysterious symbols. I guess I know what the difficulty with the melody is. There is nothing like sheet music in the crypt. Instead, there are mysterious symbols on the pool. I'm guessing this is the master's melody. That would explain why Vlad couldn't figure it out. Well, I will redraw these symbols into my diary and hope that Creek or Bale can help me understand them. I would be surprised if everything turned out to be as simple as I thought. This day goes all wrong. Okay, so I'm assuming I'm going to have to replace this bowl. The bowl used to be here in former times, but it was removed. Okay, well that's filling up now. Alright, so I guess we go talk to Creek. And we can figure out what the heck is going on here, man. Because he can tell me about that, and then I can go back up into here and talk to Vlad, maybe. And then I probably have to go back to the campground and talk to Bale. You know, I visited the crypt and haven't found any melody there. Creek? You probably stepped on him. And how do I solve all this now? What a... Oh, it says I can talk. Why can't I talk? Huh. Okay, so I guess he's not going to help me. So we will go out. And we will head back to the camp. Yep. Keep going. There. Now we can check out with Mr. Bale and see what he has for us, because I'm sure he has musical knowledge of whatever those symbols are. We got this thing too. Sheet music for a cheerful children's melody. Alright, buddy. Need your help. Symbols. Bale, do these look like symbols? Do these symbols ring any bells? What bells should they ring? These are just some symbols. I was hoping it was some sort of strange representation of sheet music. Sheet music? No way. I've seen some crazy stuff, but that's definitely not sheet music. Too bad. Well, I'll be on my way. Come back soon. Bill, can you play this melody for me? Let me see. Aha! I got it. Of course I can. Okay. There's no water in the kettle. It will just burn. No. Yep. Oh, crap. Okay, you know what? That kind of makes sense. But let's go talk to her, see if she knows anything about the symbols. It's a possibility. No, she knows nothing. Come back soon? Yep, sure will. Okay. Nope, that won't work. Okay, we need to get out of here. I think I have to go back and get some water from the thing. So we can do that for starters. And when we're there, we can go talk to Vlad. What's up, dude? Have you seen any moles here recently? Moles? What moles? I see. Troop. There's a troop of traveling entertainers camping nearby. Master Mooney said that all entertainers were mediocrities and windbags, and that they know nothing about real art. I see. Can I show you something? Yes, of course. Oh, crap. Wait, was it red, blue, orange, blue? Damn it! Still sounds beautiful though. That's... What is this melody? Master's melody, I suppose. Are you sure? Well, no. Please come back when you know for sure. Hey, symbols! Loud. Look, what I found in the crypt. Is this the Master's melody? I've seen this before, and it's not Master's melody. These are just some drawings. I know how sheet music is supposed to look like, and it's not it. Oh, I see. Well, I at least had to try. Lad, have you seen Creek by any chance? He told me to go on the crypt, but by the time I came back, he was gone. No, I haven't seen him. But don't worry, Creek doesn't ever leave the manor. He must be somewhere in the house. Okay, thanks. I'll look for him. Bye. Uh-huh. Okay. So we'll get out of here. We'll go over here. Hey, wait a minute. And where do I find Creek now? There's a frog there. Okay. I'm going to do that. Oh crap, okay, I thought we were going to collect water, but I actually ended up putting it in there. So I'm going to have to take this. They look lovely where they are. Oh, wait a minute. Here. Water, watch, feather, water, flask, kitty cat, guitar. There, we solved it. Nailed it. Alright, let's go see if we can find Twinkle Toes inside the manor here. He's probably over by the fire pit, maybe? Oh crap, I wonder if I was supposed to hang that over by the thing. Leah, are you by any chance looking for me? Oh, you're here now. Yes, I'm sorry. You reminded me of Master Moonin, and terrible anguish seized my heart. That's why I've decided to move here, to the lamp by the fireplace. Master and I often used to sit here and have a conversation. Those were the days. So did you visit the crypt? This is exactly what I was talking to you about. Damn it. Creek, are you absolutely sure that Master Moonin's melody is in the crypt? All I found were some symbols on the pool. But that doesn't even look like sheet music. I've told you already that Master Moonin saw the world differently. He was a synthesite. Do you know who that is? I'm not sure. To put it short, he saw sounds in the form of images, colors, forms. That's why it was easier for him to write notes with symbols like this. He used to tell me about his visions. He saw some melodies like a forest where jays and cuckoos danced. Thank God it wasn't cuckolds. He described others like nightmares full of monsters. Also, he tried to explain to me what images different notes evoked in him. I didn't understand much, but memorized everything. Here, listen. A quill symbolizes, as Master said, torments of the calligraphy. I have a hunch about this one. Vlad managed to make horrible sounds with a quill. And not only with a quill. A berry is the waxberry-colored jingle. Yes, I would never have guessed that without a hint. But he didn't draw these symbols for us, but for himself. You're right. Master used the flame symbol for the warmth of home comfort. This might have something to do with the fireplace. He loved to sit here and drink his tea. Crap, and I threw it in the damn water. I often kept him company in the old days. It does sound comfortable. Master depicted how he felt about late supper with a clock symbol. You should probably consult Vlad on this. He used to cook for Master. I'll pay him a visit. A bottle, he used to say that was the way he heard his favorite cognac. He kept it in the safe in a cabinet, but alas, I don't know the password to it. I'll try to figure that out. Man, I got so much crap to do. A drop is the unity of ancestors. Master honored the memory of his deceased relatives. As you have already seen, he has even built a crypt in the yard. It's kind of creepy. An admirable place. That's all. But what about the violin? Oh, yes, the violin. Well, probably Master Moonin loved to take evening strolls in the woods and hear crickets play. I've got no other ideas. This is already quite a lot. Thank you very much. I think this will help me. Okay, well, looking at the time, it's 24 or 5 minutes, something like that, into the episode, so I think we're gonna have to call it here. Unsuccessful attempt. It seems like I won't be able to fool Vlad. Not that I was going to do it. I was just trying to play some kind of melody. I don't know how to play Master's melody. First, I'll have to try to get out at least 6 notes from the melody. Okay. And then synthetic notes. Creek tried his best to explain the meaning as well as the symbols, whether it depicts torrents of calligraphy. Creek suggested that it might have something to do with Vlad and his calligraphy lessons, although I think that's just his painful memories. Various signs is this. That's that. The clock is that. The bottle is that. The drop is that. The violin is that. I don't feel like I'm any closer to figuring out what these symbols are. You are correct, Leah. Way to go. Good for you. Alright, so I'm going to call the episode right here. I'm actually going to take a quick break and have some dinner, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.